You've probably felt it, that strange, uneasy movement beneath your feet. The ground trembles, walls creak, and for a moment, everything feels uncertain. In the past weeks, parts of our nation have been literally shaken. People are afraid, anxious, wondering, when will the next one strike? But sometimes, it's not just the earth that shakes. It's our hearts too. As I read Psalm 46, this truth hit me. The earth may shake, but God does not. He remains steady. He remains faithful. And He remains in control, even when everything else feels like it's falling apart. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 1-3 and verse 10. Our peace doesn't come from the ground beneath us. It comes from the God who never changes. Refuge, a place you run to when you're in danger. Strength, what carries you when you can't carry yourself anymore. God is both. He's your shelter and your strength. When disaster hits, people run to what feels stable. A house, a job, money, even another person. But all of that can crumble. Only God is a refuge that cannot be destroyed. He's not far away. He's right there, in the middle of your shaking. Steady, strong, ever-present. So let me ask you, when the earth shakes, where do you turn first? Do you panic, or do you pray? Therefore we will not fear. That doesn't mean we never feel afraid. It means fear doesn't control us. Even when the mountains fall, even when life crumbles, our foundation in God remains secure. Jesus said, "The wise man built his house on the rock. The rain came, the floods rose, the winds blew, but the house did not fall." Matthew 7 verses 24-25. When your life is built on Christ, you might shake, but you won't collapse. And then God says, "Be still and know that I am God." That's not doing nothing. That's releasing control, trusting that He's still on the throne, even in the storm. Remember when Jesus calmed the storm? He said, "Peace, be still." And instantly, the waves went silent. That same voice still speaks today. Over your fear, over your chaos. Peace, be still. So what do we do when the earth shakes? Pray instead of panic. Encourage someone. Hold on to hope. Since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us be thankful. Hebrews 12 verse 28. Even when the ground moves, His promises remain. Even when walls crack, His love holds us together. Even when we don't understand, He's still worthy of our trust. He alone is my rock and my salvation, my fortress. I will never be shaken. Psalm 62 verse 2. So the next time the earth, or your heart, starts to shake, take a deep breath and remember, the world may shake, but your God never will.